The woman wanted excitement. She turned and climbed out of the car, stepping on the door and pulling herself up to the roof. The driver did not slow down. Instead, she pressed harder on the gas. But the woman still felt it was not thrilling enough. She grabbed the straps on both sides, then slid slowly down against the windshield until she reached the hood. She was wildly excited and told the driver to go faster. The driver reminded her to hold on tight, then began to speed up. In just a short while, the car was moving at 180 miles an hour. Another friend saw how much fun the woman was having. She too became excited. In their eyes, this extremely dangerous act had turned into a game. The woman lifted her legs high and enjoyed the rush of the wind. But none of them knew that a twisted man was watching every move. He drove his car and slammed the gas pedal, chasing after them. The friend noticed something was wrong. A black car was racing up from behind and charging straight at them. It rammed into them, nearly throwing the woman off the hood. Their car swayed violently from side to side. Luckily, the driver held the wheel steady, and they avoided flipping over. But the danger was not over. The man suddenly slowed down, then stomped on the gas again and crashed into them at full speed. The crash made the woman lose her grip with her left hand. She was on the verge of falling off. Fear and regret filled her heart. The man drove up alongside them and slammed into their car again and again. The impact forced the woman to let go of the straps. She could only cling to the hood with her hands. But the man did not stop. He kept ramming them without mercy. The driver sped up, trying to shake him off. The man caught up again. When the woman saw his twisted grin, she grew angry. She kicked his car several times. That only made him more excited. He rammed their car head-on. The crash was so fierce that the woman flipped over and flattened herself against the hood, clinging desperately. Her friend screamed again and again, begging the man to stop, but his madness grew. He struck them harder. The woman regretted everything. She should never have played such a dangerous game. Just then, the driver had an idea. She told the woman to hold tight. As they reached a curve, the driver made a sharp turn. The man's car flew into the grass on the roadside, but he still did not give up. He stepped out of his car and shouted at them like a madman. The driver pulled out a gun and fired a shot. The man panicked and fled. The driver emptied the gun, furious enough to want him dead. The woman had been thrown from the car and might have fallen into a ravine, but in the next moment, she appeared unharmed. She walked to the front of the car and asked her friends if they wanted something even more exciting. After talking it over, the three decided to chase him and teach him a hard lesson. Now the hunter and prey had traded places. The woman climbed onto the door as if she were riding a warhorse. She rushed forward in the direction of the fleeing man. Now it was their turn to hunt.